Good afternoon, World of Warcraft. What is up, everybody? I hope you all have had a fantastic week in the world of Azeroth, doing some cool stuff. Let's do a little slash wave at you. Good afternoon. Man, aren't we glad to be back in the world of Azeroth today? Chilling in this beautiful forest with this beautiful music, surrounded by enemies. Laughing sister. We're sort of in a weird spot. I ended stream last week. Remember, we were doing the quest for Ordonis's head, and I got back to the quest turn in. And I had on one of those Halloween masks that you can get right now. And unfortunately, the Ordonis head looked like the same kind of art as the mask. And I was trying to take the mask off and just delete it. But I ended up deleting Ordonis's head. So we traveled all the way from Stone Talon Mountains out here to Ashenvale, and then back to Stone Talon Mountains, and it was just boom, we completely destroyed our work. So we're back out here right outside of Ordonis's hut here, Rainwood Retreat. I know last week we had a rogue help us, but I think there's 2 or 3 enemies there, and I just want to make sure. We're gonna hit up general chat just to see if anybody in the area needs this quest, and we can work together with them. So let's see here. Let's do slash looking for more, and then Ordonis. Here now. Let's rock. Let's see if anyone's down. But yeah, we're gonna try to get Ordonis's head, and just as a refresher. The Ordonis quest, rather, is from Braylon Firehand, right? And she's a blood elf out in Stone Talon Mountains. And I feel like she's just on some sort of a warpath right now to just kill anything Alliance related, anything Cenarian related, because we went out to, where was it here? Out in Stone Talon. Stone Talon, yeah, up into Stone Talon Peak, where there's all kinds of Cenarian Alliance type druidic characters, and she's just hey, slaughter them all, by the way. And so we did what we got to do, and we helped her out. And then she's here's the description for Ordonis. She says, they thought that they could halt the flow of magic. They were mistaken. They thought they could hide Ordonis, but I will have his head. Magic grants me true sight. Yes, there he is. A crossroads. At the top of a great tree in the Ashenvale forest, a name. Rainwood. One of the eldest sons of the forest god. They spirited him away from the peak before I could find him, but his time runs short. Bring it to me, and I will share with you a mighty gift. So this should be interesting. I wonder what sort of gift this blood elf will bestow upon us for bringing her the head of Ordonis, the eldest son of, who was it here? The eldest sons, one of the eldest sons of the forest god. Interesting. So it doesn't look like anyone's hitting us up right now, so we might have to jump into this solo dolo. Oh, never mind. Someone actually just randomly hit us up. A level 27 priest. Well, that's cool. Oh, they're here too. That's super cool. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stealth through here. Let me see if I can hit up my sprint. It looks like they are already here at the top too. So we're gonna make our way right up. That's awesome. I honestly didn't expect anyone to actually hit us up, but here we go. Oh, hold on. We're gonna take it out real quick. That's cool that we got a priest. We can buff them up. Here, let's give them Mark of the Wild. some thorns, and then, you know, we get stamina, a buff, extra heals. Yeah, man, that's what it's about. We might just go bear form, honestly. Yeah, let's try bear form. He said 2 seconds. Yeah, man, no problem. Okay, there they are. There's 3 of them in here, so we're just gonna tank them down, and here, let's put on some defense and stuff. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's just do the do. We're gonna tank them and everything. Here we go. I'm just gonna swipe them up. Yeah, this is dope. Oh man, there's actually quite a bit in here, isn't there? Here, let's just keep swiping. Dude, this is what it's about. Bear City, boy. Yeah, that's super cool. That was a lot more fun than last time. Just getting to sit here in bear form and do some damage. Bro, that was so much fun. Thank you. Uh-oh. Let's see. Here, let me make sure we all get out of here healthy. There we go. That's awesome, dude. So we both got the head, right? I just want to make sure. Yep, we got Ordonis' head. I guess with that, we can just go ahead and hearth back to Stone Talon, right? Here, let's see. Is there anything? Yeah, let's finish up Stone Talon completely, because I feel like this is the quintessential like end right here, and then we'll come back to Ashenvale. So we have the head of Ordonis, and let's see the gift that we're about to be bestowed by Braylon here. Okay, let's see what old Braylon has to say. Okay, when my master bade me to the peak of Stone Talon, I expected that all I would need was to lay waste to the night elves that crawled the sacred ruins of our ancient temple of Ashara, their touch despoiling its sanctity. But Ordonis had slipped my grasp. Interesting. So the sanctity of the temple of Ashara. Guys, I definitely want to go to Ashara as soon as we can. I want to experience that place. There may not be many quests there from what I've heard, but I want to see it for myself and know what's going on out there, at least a little bit, right? Okay, let's turn this in here. Okay, I knew Ordonis once, long ago. He had the arrogance of his kind, holding himself above even the highborn. Okay, I'm actually surprised that highborn are not in the game, or are they? I know that there's been a lot of extra races added to like retail because of like allied races and stuff, so I don't know what exactly there is, but a highborn race would be really, really neat. Or maybe that's technically blood elves, right? Who knows? His head does not rise so high now, does it? I promise you a reward, and you shall have it. Attend to me. All right, let's see here.
What brings you?
Oh shoot, another quest. The Druids built the Talon Den on Stone Talon Peak, where they keep many powerful items. They devised a complex scheme to keep them from falling into the wrong hands. Luckily, I managed to extract some details from one of them. Hidden in a small lantern at the entrance of the den, you will find the gatekeeper's key. With it, you will be able to open caches around the den. The items from these caches will allow you to open their hoard located in one of the central areas. Travel to the den on Stone Talon Peak. Use the Gatekeeper's key, obtain the Druid's hidden items, and use these items to open the Talon Den Horde. Oh, interesting. Do we get all of this? Because it says you will receive, and not just like a choose type thing. Okay, well, let's go. Yo, what's going on, Lyra? How you doing today? Good to see you. All right, where? Okay, at the Stone Talon Peak. Oh, the den up here. Okay, yeah, let's check it out. Let's get a little sprint going on and power through. So we get all kinds of items. I want to check this quest again. Oh, what? It's an elite quest? Okay, let's see here. Let's hit up general chat again. I feel like that is the spot to get some help, and maybe there's other people in the area that also need help with it too. Let's see here. Let's just throw out a looking for more. Let's see if anyone's down to do it. Let's rock. All right, let's make sure we're going in the right direction. So we're going back up to where all the Cenarian daughters and the Cenarian sons were at Stone Talon Peak. So they said something about like, or Braylon rather, said something about the Ashara like ruins or something. Maybe that's also part of Stone Talon. How close is Stone Talon to Ashara? There's Winter Spring. Okay, Ashara is all the way over here. Interesting. I mean, whatever race there was at some point in the lore, maybe they were, if we look at the map here, maybe, you know, they built temples here in Ashara, right? Because there's the ruins of Eldorath. Maybe they were sort of like building, you know, all the way through, like Ashenvale and then Stone Talon, and they sort of have temples kind of running throughout the continent of Kalimdor. I don't know what race built the temples though, because when I think of Ashara, I think of kind of Night Elven ruins, and then you have like the Naga that seem to also be a part of, you know, infiltrating the ruins. And I don't really know too much about, wait, what is this here? Bruiseweed. I have to double check. Do we need Bruiseweed for like anything? To be honest, not. Well, I mean, I could probably grab it just in case we want to make some Troll Bloods potion. That would be kind of beneficial, I guess, because I only got like one more. I might as well grab another one. A little extra buff here and there is totally worth it in my opinion. Even if it's not like crazy, it's still. Want me to tell you the lore, or is this you want to theorize and figure out? Honestly, I'm all for figuring it out, but if you know, then I'm down to learn, because I have no expertise when it comes to WoW lore, and I'm just figuring this out as I go and just kind of thinking things up. So yeah, like definitely shoot at it. I would be curious to hear it, because that kind of, you know, the more that I know, the more I can kind of be in the story and be in the game, you know. Okay, let's make our way up here. Hopefully we come across some decent herbs. I would really like some herbs to make some mana potions. I would love some mana potions. And maybe, I don't know. Elixir of Fortitude. I would love to make some of those for sure. Okay, how much? We got about 2 minutes left on our sprint. Okay, antlered coursers. Yeah, we're getting there. Oh, we got some Briarthorn. I think I can make a strong blood. Is that what it is? Strong troll's blood, rather. Yeah. We can make a few of those. All right, let's see what we got. Surely I can make at least one, right? No. Oh, because I need like multiple Briarthorn. I gotcha. Well, let's do the do. Also, I find it really interesting how it's still pretty barren up here, as if the land is wasting away. But then it just kind of jumps right into a lot more health. Maybe it's because the Cenarian daughters and sons are up here, and because they're so nature oriented, they kind of have the Stone Talon peak in a perpetual like healing cycle. So Azshara was the greatest Night Elf queen, and during War of the Ancients, she did bad things that caused the Burning Legion to come down to Azeroth through the Well of Eternity, and it exploded. So Azshara was the greatest Night Elf queen. So she must have dabbled in some like weird dark magic, and maybe kind of got power hungry, and then that caught the attention of the Burning Legion to try. Okay, down to Azeroth through the Well of Eternity. Yeah, was it essentially Queen Azshara became magic hungry and greedy, and it caught the attention of like evil forces, and then they were like, hey, it's time to break you down, and caused their capital with their queen to fall into the ocean, where the maelstrom is, and she turned to Naga, and half the entire elven kind was turned to, oh my gosh. Okay, that makes a lot more sense, because the Naga definitely look very night elvish in some way. They got that mystical spirit about them, but like evil. That puts things into perspective a lot more, which I don't know too much about the Well of Eternity. I only, like, when I think about the Well of Eternity, I think about the Sunwell, which I don't know anything about that either, but that's the only thing I can think about, because the Sunwell, don't they give, it gives power to like the Blood Elves or something. I have no idea. But that's crazy that Azshara was like the greatest Night Elf queen, and then she just kind of ruined it. And that's why they're pretty much just like in ruins. Like, their race essentially got cut in half. All right, what do we got up here? Oh, we have elites up here. Oh, geez. Okay. You know what? Just for the funsies, before I try to like, you know, maneuver my way through here stealthily, I want to see how hard they hit. Just out of curiosity. Okay, he's taking decent damage, but I can tell like he's got some health on him, and he's dodging a lot of my stuff. I might try to like stealth my way through here. Oops, not Night Elf, Highborn. Interesting, or Descendants. So that's actually where I was a little confused, because earlier when talking to the Blood Elf, Braylon Firehand, she was like, yeah, these Cenarian people, they thought themselves above even the Highborns, and I just like who are the Highborn? Like, are the Highborn Night Elves? Are the Highborn Blood Elves? Or is Highborn a totally different entity? Gatekeeper Corderus? What? What is this? Cenarian. Okay. Okay, what do we got? The Claw Key. Gatekeeper Corderus. You know what? Let's just do the do, man. We might have to take our time with it, but that's okay.
I don't have enough ready yet.
That's crazy that his arms are essentially like tree branches too.
Not enough energy.
Like, it's almost like he himself is at least like 25% tree. Okay, yeah, that one got me a little low. All right. I might have to look into that one talent. Where is it? Yeah, it reduces chance enemies have to detect you. It's got 5 ranks. It might be worth it because I think my stealth won't even. Let's see if we can get past. Well, shoot, we actually got past him. I didn't think that we would be able to. Let's try it. Because if we have no ranks of... Uh-oh. This is super freaky, by the way. Because even though they're kind of like green leveled to me, because they're elite, they just have so much health. Ooh, what is this? Renthariel, the Keymaster? Dude, she looks dope. Yo, I love that. It's like a moon touched like spirit. I love that. That is super, super cool. So that's a named one as well. Okay, there's an alliance chest? I might have to... Okay, we're gonna wait until this dude goes back, because I might try... Oh no, she's a 29 elite. I might have to take her out though. I kind of want to see if she'll drop anything. That might be risking it though. You know what? I'm all for it though. Let's just do what we're supposed to do, man. We'll get 5 combo points and then roll the bleeds. As long as we don't have a patrol behind us. Here, let's do that. There we go. Yeah, she's got some health on her. But I super love how this character looks. I would love to be able to play these centaur type creatures. Oh no! Don't run around. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough.
Okay, that definitely wasn't worth it. Let's see what we can get away with though. All right, we're looking for the Den Claw Key. Does it drop from somebody? Because I don't see anything. I see an alliance chest. Bro, this is whacked out freaky. Hopefully I don't take damage here. Dang, I did take damage. Let me see if I can. Oh no! All right, it's game on, I guess. This is not looking pretty. Oh no. Okay. Let's see what we can get away with though. Yeah, this is not pretty, is it? Let's see if anybody is... I don't have enough energy in Boomy Tauren voice. I know. I wish there was a way to actually turn that off. And there might be. I just don't know how to do it. Here, let's see if anyone is looking for this quest. Looking for more... The Den. Because I would love to do this quest. Okay. Hidden in a small lantern. Oh, at the entrance of the Den, you will find the gatekeeper's key. With it, you will be able to open caches around the Den. Okay, so I didn't... Yeah, thankfully not. Yeah, hardcore character. Thankfully not. So I didn't, at the entrance, I didn't get the key. So I definitely need to do that. Hopefully I can get back to my body and resurrect without much of an issue. Because there's definitely some difficulties in there. That would be cool if Tauren could use some sort of like ancestral gift that when they die in ghost form, they can get like super swift speed. I don't know. Some sort of cow spirit craziness. The stampede of the ancients. Because they're very druidic, right? You know, and night elves, don't they get increased speed when they go into wisp form when they're dead? And then maybe Tauren can get the same treatment in some way. Here, how do we... kind of want to move this map. There we go. Almost got it. Yeah, the stampede of the ancients. It would make sense. Yeah. At least Tauren Druid, that would be kind of weird and neat if certain certain classes within a race got different like little abilities when they die, right? Like increased speed, or I don't know, just like little interesting things. I feel like the death experience could be a little bit more interesting in some ways on a class by class basis. They actually used to not have mount. Taurens were designed in early versions of WoW to be far runners who start to speed up as you run. Oh, okay, so they had that Worgen type treatment. That is kind of neat though. I like the idea of the Tauren just kind of like, okay, a steady run and then just kind of like speeding up as they go. What would be even crazier though is because of their size and their ability to just like run cross country like that, maybe the sound would pick up on enemies easier. Like you would actually pull enemies to your location, or like they would have larger aggro range because of the sound that you make from running. That might be a little too much into it, but that'd be kind of goofy. Like the extra sound you make increases the aggro range of enemies. Okay, we're almost there. Like when I'm thinking about like death type stuff in the game, like even warriors, like say you died and you were still able to like summon like spectral blades or something. I don't know how that would work because you can't really attack anything in your ghost form. But maybe it could just be purely aesthetic, like just for fun. Like as you're running back to your corpse, like you have spectral blades or I don't know, ghostly armor or something. I guess it doesn't all have to be, you know, useful things, but sometimes maybe just aesthetic. Which explains their enormous hands, because they likely thought to be knuckle runners on speed, like many gorillas use their hands. Yeah, that, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. They do have freaking huge hooves and hands. The true bovine crazies. All right, this is the ultimate test here, because now I need to get back to my body without pulling anything. Because I feel like if I resurrect, I'm gonna pull something. Maybe I can get away with it like right here. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, but here goes the challenge too, because we got 2 of these bears up here. I feel like they're gonna turn around though. All right, now's our chance. Okay. We're doing it. Oh no! All right, just roll with it, boy. Just roll with it. We can do this. We can do this. Maybe a healing potion. Let's do that. Maybe some armor. Another troll's blood. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, did we get away? Here, let's throw a little extra heal on though. Just for safesies. Alright. So let's grab the gatekeeper's key. Yeah. Though I don't want to be on the receiving end of their totem swing. I can only imagine the 10-ton force. Yeah, I know, right? Which, that actually brings up a really cool thing, like the totem swing. Did we see in Classic any sort of like large totem weapon that that Taurens could use? Because I'm pretty sure like in their main city of Thunderbluff, right? Wasn't there some like guards or some sort of NPCs that actually had like totem type weapons? I might be just imagining things, but I feel like I've seen some Tauren NPCs at least that have some. Okay, we have the key. You know what? I'm honestly like, I really want to do this quest because I want to like know what's going on here. Yeah, the druids built the Talon Den on Stone Talon Peak where they keep many powerful items. They devised a complex scheme to keep them from falling into the wrong hands. So it's basically us stealing very powerful items. Yeah, from the druids, pretty much. And I really want to do this quest, but I really don't feel like constantly running back if I'm dying. I might give it one more go to see if we can kind of slip through here. NPCs have totem weapons, but players don't. Only in retail you get transmog skin as one of... Okay. Come back in a few levels? Oh, you know what? That's actually a really good idea. We'll definitely come back in a few levels. That's actually a really good idea. But at least we know that at this point in the quest line for Stone Talon, like, we're done. Aside from stealing powerful items and trinkets from the druids here at Stone Talon Peak. I feel like that might be the complete end of Stone Talon. But for now, we're pretty much set to go in Ashenvale to see what's going on there. Like, let's see. Yeah, we went to Splinter Tree Post to take the orders. And then I know that we need to go all the way over to, what is this place called? Like the Zoram Strand area to also deliver some orders too. Yeah. We'll do exactly what you said. A few levels and I think we'll be good to go. Now let's see like oh, we could, you know what? Let's teleport to Moonglade. because I think I need to actually hit up Druid trainers, because we haven't trained since level 26. I hate to say that. I haven't really been keeping up with it. I've been having too much fun. Haven't like actually stopped to go train. So I might have a lot of stuff. Where is the Druid trainer? Is it? It might be back up here. And shoot, we're reaching 30 here soon, which means travel form. I could have some travel form.
That is watch over you.
And let's sell some stuff real quick. Get rid of that. And is this a trainer? I don't think he really trains, does he? No.
Good luck, friend.
We'll find him. Okay, these are all like just regular chilling peoples. I can't ever remember where the actual like trainers are. Umber. What about up here? Any trainers? Nope. Oh, these are cool though. Dude, this is nice craftsmanship. Look at that. I kind of like that. Yo. Look at that artwork. What is that? Here, let's get out of... I want to check that out. It's kind of like owlish. You got like a little... Oh, that's neat. Little tree with like a moon. Very druidic. Oh, I love that. It's cool art. What about this little shelf here? What's that look like? That's kind of neat. It's like very moon and stars. Kind of like some silver, maybe metal brackets there. And oh, what is this? It's like a branch that's dripping some sort of like I don't know, like sand or ooze in there. It's kind of neat. I'm over here like interior design, checking things out. Got the little shades here. Okay, I really need to find these these trainers. I'm getting too far into the interior design here. Is that a trainer? No. Warden. Okay. This is wild. I thought Moonglade was like filled with druid trainers. At least we got trade supplies. Surely over here. Wardens. No way. An herbalist?
What brings you here?
Okay. I gotta focus up, man, because I don't see any druid trainers in all of Moonglade. Food and drink vendor. And it doesn't look like I can talk to the wardens either to like find where one is. Kind of like a city guard or so. Oh, they're okay. Okay, I'm gonna use my brain here and realize whenever we come back to Moonglade, this is where the druid trainer is. I got this in the brain now. All right, Loganar, druid trainer. Let's see what we got. Okay, quite a bit of stuff here, actually. Starfire. How much gold do I have? 8 gold. So we should be fine, right? All right, rejuvenation. Rip. Starfire. Wow. Challenging roar. Next 50 hours go by. Where's this train? I know, right? That's crazy. I thought that in Moonglade there would be druid trainers like on every corner, you know, just like, hey man, I'm trying to teach you some things. Come my way. But no, that I only see this one hanging out. Challenging roar forces all nearby enemies to focus attacks on you. Oh, okay, so that's like an AoE taunt. That's neat. Claw. Interesting. Do we have claw? Oh, it's another rank, isn't it? Is it another rank? Yeah, it is. Cool. Yeah, let's check this out. You know what? Let's do this while we're... Okay, demoralizing roar. That's rank 2. Okay, I already got that. Challenging roar, that's what I'm looking for. We'll just place that right there. What else did we get? Maul rank 3, we already got that. Claw rank 2, or does it automatically just jump in there? What about cower? What is that? Okay, causing no damage but lowering your threat a small amount. Oh, okay, that's just maybe if you're playing in a group or something. Sort of your way of just reducing your threat. That's pretty cool. I also like that it's got like a cat form on there and it's like cower. That's neat. Okay, rip. We definitely need to look at that. Where did that go? Rip rank 2. Okay, so it must have just like automatically ranked it up, because I feel like at some point it never used to do that in the past, but I could be completely wrong. Starfire, do I have that even on my bar? Rank 1. Rank 4. Yeah, see? I kind of have to like actually go in here and put it here. Let's do that. Rank 3. Rank 3, gotcha. What else was there? Starfire, yeah, Starfire, rank 2. Moon, yeah, we got the, okay, rejuvenation, that's a big one. Definitely need that. And then what else was there? I think that's about it. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like we're settled here. We should probably go to Ashenvale now. Hopefully we can take this flight master here, because I know in the past when I tried to take this flight master right over here, it said that we had no connecting like areas. But maybe since we have Splinter Tree Post now in Ashenvale, it'll allow us to just kind of fly right there. If so, that would be amazing. I usually just use rank 1 spells, but try to get spell damage. But I've been playing as a shaman / paladin, so I might have skewed spell hit understanding. Yeah, I have no idea. No idea. Right now, we've just been, since we're mainly playing as Feral right now. Hopefully at 40 we can maybe like do like a dual talent type thing and go like balance or restoration or something. No, we don't have any connecting flights. Where would we have to connect to? That's crazy. Maybe like Felwood would probably wait, is there even anything? Yeah, it probably is Felwood. That's crazy. So we have to fly to Thunderbluff and then to Ashenvale. Yeah, Fell Wolf. There we go. That's so fitting for the druid. Oh, speaking of which, you know what? That would be so crazy cool if the like the cat form for Worgen druids was actually like the wargs, like the wolves. That would be freaking wild. I feel like that could have been a really cool opportunity to showcase the wargs. Worgen druid cat wolf form is mix of cat. Oh, okay, gotcha. See, I haven't looked at Worgen models in ages. I think I played a Worgen way back in like original Cataclysm when they first dropped. So I don't remember anything. I just know I saw those models when they released. I never got to play one, but oh, those druids, like the troll type druids with like the dinosaur forms, that looks crazy fun. All right, let's head to Thunder Bluff. And is this sort of a long flight? I feel like it might be. Yeah, I think this is one of the more... They look in retail awesome, and the female model... Oh no! Meth-addicted chihuahua, like the old original form. That's definitely one way to imagine them. A meth-addicted chihuahua, that is crazy. Bless them, man. Well, I'm glad that their models got fixed. That is crazy. I'm hoping if they ever do like a Classic Plus, and I feel like if they ever did, they would still kind of keep kind of the same, you know, druids for just like Taurens or like, you know, the Night Elves and stuff like that. But it would be really neat if they added some really neat, like legendary or really epic quests for druids in a Classic Plus, to where they could get some sort of different aesthetic form, or even add in a new form or something. Because, you know, in Classic, right, you have some really cool legendary style quests for like, don't they have the Discovery WoW servers that it's the Season of Discovery? I think so. I've never played them. I don't really know what they're about. I did hear that they've essentially, and I could be wrong on this, it's just what I've randomly come across, but I heard something about them kind of stopping updating or creating for Season of Discovery. If someone knows anything different, you know, just say something. But from what I've randomly skimmed across, I think they sort of have let go of Season of Discovery, and might be working on something else. But it would be nice to, in the Classic realm of things, be able to go on a legendary quest for your druid to get a different form or a different cool aesthetic form. Because you think about certain quests for like hunters, right? They go on a pretty interesting, cool, legendary style quest where they're able to create this really neat, like nature-esque bow, and then also craft this quiver that gives them extra attack speed, I think. So that's like a really big quest for them. And then you have priests, right, that go on some like a really crazy quest to get their benediction style staff. You've got, you know, warriors, and I guess paladins, they could if they wanted, but you know, you have like the Thunder Fury style of quest, or like the Hand of Sulfuras or something. But I don't know if there's any really big quests for druid in particular. Maybe it's just the forms that you get, that's your cool fun quest, or your class quest rather, just over time. But I don't think that there's any like more max level long quest chain to get something really neat. Like for paladins, right, you have your epic charger, which is a really, you know, legendary style quest to get like your armored warhorse. Who mentioned the blessed Blade of the Windseeker? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like I've seen that so much. You go to any city and they're right there just spamming that all the time. Let's see. You know what? I need an add-on that shows how long a flight is so that I can kind of like gauge how long I got. Because I might... Because this is Mulgore, right? Yeah, we might still have like a little bit. So while we're waiting, I'm honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break, but I'm going to get on my walking pad for a little bit while I fly. I think that's going to be my new normal, is that when we get on flight paths, because I feel like flight paths take a little bit, I'm just going to jump on the walking pad and just kind of walk for a little bit. So I'll be right back, guys. It should probably be, what, like a few minutes. So I'll be back in a few minutes.
Greetings. Go in peace.
Okie dokie. That was a nice little walk. Even if it was just for a few minutes, man, it's so nice to just get up and like actually like get some blood flow in the legs and chill out for a second. If only we had a connecting flight to get us right to Splinter Tree though. So we made it to Thunder Bluff. I jumped off real quick, jumped over here and just slapped us right to Splinter Tree so we could just get on going. We have so many quests in Ashenvale to do. I'm actually kind of excited because like last stream, if y'all remember, or probably like the last couple of streams, I was just like, you know, I don't want to do Ashenvale. You know, I used to play Alliance and like it's so night elf looking and la da 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 da. And then I get over here and I'm just like, oh, the Great Hunt, legendary animals. There's demons over here. What's going on in Ashenvale? I have actually no idea what Ashenvale is even about. And then I find out that like the whole like Warsong battleground is kind of like the whole thing over here, like the Horde and Alliance like tussle right in Ashenvale. So I guess we're gonna see what the story is in Ashenvale. I'm kind of excited about it. Do we have any other? We have the Warsong reports here, which we gave. Where in the name of Earth Mother is the light path taking the flight path? Why did it take such a ridiculous? I have no idea. I think it's because I don't have many flight points. Like we're level 28 and most of the questing that we've done so far, like we started in Mulgore and then we did literally all of the Barrens. I did every single quest in the Barrens aside from, where was it? This one quest called Ain Swift River, the Rune Scroll, because I think it's one of those rare quests that they just kind of patrol like the whole like Barrens and you just randomly come across them. I think it's like a rare drop or something, but other than that, we did all of the Barrens. And then I think we went over to Thousand Needles for a quest and got that. So we don't have many flight points at all. I think that's why it just sort of has us everywhere. Is this the, what base is that? The Warsong Lumber Camp. Dude, that's a pretty, what? That's actually a pretty intense Horde encampment. I'm surprised that there's not a flight point there. That place looks intense. I mean, no shade, but I think it looks more intense than Splinter Tree Post. Because Splinter Tree looks more like, you know, kind of chill. Yeah, like, look at this. It's really just like some wood and sticks and like, you know, smaller buildings, but that lumber camp, dude, that thing was an encampment, like a fortress. Okay, so we're in Ashenvale, Splinter Tree Post. We're gonna pick up our first quest and we're looking right at it, at the pixel. This little goblin here. All right, let's see what Pixel has to say. Okay, this forest can be confusing. Be careful out there. Okay. Satyr horns. Hey, I've been traveling through Ashenvale, heading towards Ratchet, and decided to make a stop here at Splinter Tree. I'm always looking for an opportunity, and it seems that Satyr horns are in high demand in Ratchet these days. That's what I'm coming to figure out, is goblins are definitely captains of industry. They will find any opportunity to make a deal or a quick buck. Okay, so after asking around here, it seems that the Satyrs in Nightrun, Satyrnar, and Xavian all have the types of horns I'm looking for. I'm no match for those Satyrs, but you look like you might be. Tell you what, you collect the horns for me and I'll make it worth your time. All right, we need 16 horns here for Pixel. Let's see how far out Satyr is. Okay, so it's not too bad. They're in the more like northern type areas here. There's that old ghost again. Who's this here? Mastock Rylhiss. This dude is ready for war, man. Look at the double maces and everything. All right.
Wow.
So if you want to know about the comings and goings of caravans and merchants here in Splintertree Post, then I am fortunately the org you were looking for. Unfortunately for you, though, I don't like people. If you want something, make it quick. Dang, dude. All right. Stone Talon Standstill. What?
Taboo.
If you want to be useful, then why don't you do something about the situation near Talon Deep Path? The transport between Ashenvale and Stone Talon are at a standstill because of the lake coming alive and attacking anything that gets close, which means anyone on the path. Would be even more useful than just putting the hammer down on the water elementals there is someone scouting the gazebo on Mistral Lake, the one that has a solid view of the Alliance outpost there. Are you up for being useful? Well, I guess so. You know what's crazy? We just did a quest for the water elementals in Stone Talon to take out fire elementals, but he was actually a part of like the tribe of water elementals that are located in Ashara, so maybe these water elementals are sort of like rogue miscreants looking to create trouble and halt the flow of outpost resources. Okay, so we have the Stone Talon Standstill. So maybe, even though we did a ton of quests in Stone Talon, maybe there's still quests that are sort of like little cleanup type quests that also, like, let's see here. Where is that? Stone Talon. Oh, yeah. Here's the Talon Deep Path. Where does that lead to? Well, shoot. It's right here. Yep, sure enough. There's a whole tunnel system. That's crazy. Well, cool. All right, what else do we got around here? I want to make sure that we get all the quests that we can get. Okay, so there's a little post over here too. So we need satyr horns and we need to take out some water elementals that are causing a standstill on resources flowing from what, here and Stone Talon and back. So we're helping out the trade here, and we've got Lock Car.
Thunder.
So another supply related quest here, Warsong supplies. We are in short supply of a few items at the Warsong lumber camp. Pixel at Splintertree Post has our shipment of saw blades. It'll take a trip to Booty Bay to pick up a crate of axes from Wharfmaster Losgill. Our shipment of oil and rope will be more difficult. The rope was pilfered by the Thistlefur and foul-willed Furbolgs. Man, say that fast 5 times, dude. And the Satyrs intercepted the delivery of the oil and are now using it for detestable rituals in Nightrun, Satyrnar, and Xavian. Can you help me? Well, of course we can definitely help you. And I find that interesting. The Satyrs intercepted the delivery of oil and they're using it for detestable rituals. That's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna collect these different supply items for Warsong, make sure they have everything that they need. Oh shoot, we even get some blues here. Dude, that's an upgrade. I love me some agility. Heck yeah, I'll take it. Let's freaking do it. All right, Curry Ben. What's up, bro?
Hello, man.
The Ashenvale Outrunners. We received reports that Ashenvale Outrunners left Silverwing Outpost not long ago, and now sneak near our territories in the forest. We don't want them gathering intelligence on our defenses. Sneak through the forest south of our post here and east of the Alliance outpost of Silverwing. Find and slay the Outrunners, then return to me. You got it.
Stay away.
Let's go kill some Alliance. Oh, they're literally like right here too. Well, speaking of which, there's a dude right there. So they're they are really like right here outside the encampment. I bet they're stealth too. Like night elves. Let's see. Are they? Wait, let's turn on our find herbs. We're in a good spot for herbs. I know it. Yep, I see him. Look at that bad boy. Right there. Well, let's do the do. They're rocking the one sword. I expected him to have some daggers. So they are really just sitting right outside the encampment collecting intelligence. Let's take these dudes out. Not today, man.
Ready yet. Not enough energy.
Oh, this one came out of stealth. Wrong move, bro. Wrong move.
It's too far.
Wait, is that Sharp Talon too? Don't we need that one? Let's see. Yep, that's one of the legendary animals we need to kill. A Ghost Paw runner. Even the wolves are runners.
It's too far away. I can't do that yet. Abilities ready yet. Not ready yet.
Okay, 4 out of 9 so far. These rotting slimes, you know, I kind of feel like these rotting slimes would accidentally just roll over some of these stealth night elves. That would be a horrible death. Like, you think that you're doing all right. Wait, what in the world?
I need to get closer.
Here, let's take this one out. I want to see what this encampment's about because I see a bloody table here. And these Forsaken look like they're up to no good. Forsaken intruders. Man. They're doing something vile over here, I know it. Y'all just have this random encampment. And these wooden tables completely filled with just cadavers. And this scroll, that's definitely some demonic language, 100%. And cooking up something real weird. Yeah, that ain't good. I hear a night elf too. Where are you? There it is. Here, let's bring him over. Let's bring him over to the undead. You want to be weird? Well, trust me. They got a plan for you. You're gonna be the next one on the never mind, I'm not gonna say that. I can hear them though, they're super close. Wait, unless the undead also go stealth too. Blight or plague? Yeah. Is there any up here? Well, shoot, man. He's a little far to collect information. If you're trying to be like a stealthy operator, this is pretty far from the outpost to be stealthed. Ooh, what's over there? Where are we at? There's definitely Fallen Sky Lake. What is this? Okay, I want to go explore this. I want to see what's up here. Watch it be a complete, like... No, what? It's Forsaken. Dang. What do they got going on here? Forsaken intruders?
What do you require?
They're all stealthed. What? Well, this is interesting. But then you've got a Severed Dreamer. Yeah, I feel like we'll get a quest in here at some point. There's something weird going on here. These undead that are basically holding down this Night Elf ruin. Yeah, something weird's going on here. But I try not to question the undead, because I know that they're their own people, man. They got some stuff going on.
I'm out of range.
They've been through a lot. I'd probably be a little weird too if I was like, you know, half my body's like falling apart, I'm dead. Couple screws loose. Let's see if we can grab one more before we try to track down, what was it, Sharp Talon? Yeah, Sharp Talon. That hippogriff. For the Great Hunt. I don't think druids have any way of like tracking humanoids or anything. I feel like that might only be hunters. It would be kind of neat to have like in your cat form or something, some sort of like predatory sense. Ooh, that would be cool. Like a predatory sense to be able to track like humanoids or something.
Too far away.
Or at least like track other beasts. Either beasts or humanoids to be able to track those. Like in your cat form or something. Alright, let's track down old Sharp Talon here. Look at that thing. Look at that creature. Man, it's actually like beautiful. I love the color on all of that. Yeah, that's a nice looking model. But away we go. Oh, it's level 31. I didn't realize that. It's orange to us. That's funny. All right. All in.
I don't have it. Ability isn't ready yet.
This thing's not a joke though. Here, let's get a heal off. You know, it's kind of weird that for a game, you know, this aged, the models and like the graphics of it are pretty good. Like the color, everything. It looks really nice. Okay. Sharp Talon's Claw. The mighty hippogriff Sharp Talon has been slain, with the claw of the felled beast serving as a testament to your victory. Senenai Thunderheart at the Splinter Tree Outpost will no doubt be interested in seeing this trophy as proof of your deeds. Heck yeah, let's do it. But I see a few... Here, let's see if we can get away from this guy. Not today, bro. We've got increased speed. We have 30% speed outside, right? It is 30%, isn't it? Where is it? Yeah, 30% outdoors. We have 30% outdoors. Yeah, there's a few quests down here, isn't there? I'll turn those in just a second. I want to see. Ooh, they got a nice little fire going. Okay. Gerda Rage Scar. The Lost Pages. Dude, I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those quests that are kind of like the pages from the Nessingwary quests in Stranglethorn. Okay, so I just picked up the Shredder from Ratchet. and I was on my way back to the Warsong lumber camp, where I'm supposed to be on duty. I was given a manual on how to operate the shredder, but on the trip back, a huge gust of wind blew it from my hands. The pages went everywhere, and all I was left with was the cover. The pages could be just about anywhere by now, I suppose, but I don't know how to use the shredder without them. Will you find them for me? So we need to find the 12 missing pages of the shredder operating manual, put them together to form chapters 1, 2, and 3. Then hopefully Gerda will be able to read the book and get the shredder operational again. So yeah, it looks like they kind of drop from, wait, probably just drops from like nearly everything out here. Let's head back to Splinter Tree though. We'll stop at the little post here. What is that? Briarthorn? I think I needed one more of those because I wanted to craft a troll potion. Let's try to get around here. Where are you at? I know you're around here sneaking. There you go. Yeah, let's just craft like, yep, one of those. Because we didn't even have any. Oh, and we got a point for it. Easy enough. I think we're gonna need to train soon for alchemy because we're at 180 out of 225. And I feel like at 225, that's when it gets into your like higher level stuff. Because doesn't it go from like 225 all the way to 300? So you have to find someone like specific to like get that master level. Okay, Ashenvale Outrunners. Very good. Your hunting skills are impressive. The loss of those outrunners helps blind the Alliance, and when they lack intelligence, they are less likely to launch attacks.
We see it.
Cool. Is this repeatable? Or I see a repeatable quest. What's up here? Let's see if that repeatable quest gives us anything. Or at least it shows repeatable. Keep an eye out. We must always... Okay. Wait. Don't we need... We have multiple Warsong reports, though. Don't we need to, like... Yeah, we have to take them to each person, so maybe we should hold on. We're gonna hold on to that. Okay. We're gonna head up north and turn this one in. You know what I just realized? That I don't even have... I don't have my buffs. My buffs on. I feel like that's the bane of my existence, is like... I play the classes that have their own buffs and everything, but I forget to actually use them. Alright. Sharp Talons, Claw. Yes, Mighty Druid, I sensed your arrival. I trust you have more news to report to me about your hunt. Well, I do, actually. We hunted down Sharp Talon, by the way, and achieved victory. Most impressive. The Claw of Sharp Talon could not have been easy to get. Well, no. I mean, sorta, but no. It was a little difficult. The Ashenvale hunt goes well for you. Sharp Talon had long terrorized the peons from the lumber camps near its path as they traveled here to Splinter Tree Post. No doubt, once the word gets out that it was you who put the beast down, many rousing songs of your bravery will be heard at campfires and lumber mills across Ashenvale. That sounds beautiful. All right, what quest is down here? Torix Assault, or should we head? I have a feeling we should head north and grab some of these satyr horns. And then what else do we got up here? Oh, the Warsong oil as well. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll head north. I want to check out the satyrs and see what they're all about. The The satyrs seem like really weird, like tricksters. Like, they almost look like centaurs, but like kind of like screwed by magic. Like weird, evil magic centaurs.
Target.
I don't know if we will, but it would be kind of neat to hit level 30 today and get our cheetah form. That would be fun. There might be a quest involved with it too. I really hope that there is a neat, interesting quest line for it. And let's, you know, we gotta go aquatic form and get some sea kelp, strange kelp. Because that stuff is necessary. Like, yeah, that's what I thought. Yep, mana potions. There we go. I knew the strange kelp would come in handy. Because even though picking it doesn't like actually give us an herb level, it's still useful for things, probably because it is such a rare plant. And can we just travel by water there? Heck yeah, we're just gonna travel upstream. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be our own boat for the day. Little Steamboat Willie. Flapping around. Getting attacked by... Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna be an aquatic monster, but I guess we're gonna deal with these bad boys again. Here, watch this, though. Yep. Peace. Peace, man. Peace. Okay, so we're at Xavian. A Xavian rogue. Here, let's... Oh, yep, these are right at the level we need to. Man, these guys are like... These guys are yoked, too. Look at that. Like... Okay, so they got, like, their shoulders and biceps are, like, you know, pretty large. But then their actual, like, forearm to hand is just, like, freaking wild. It would be kind of fun to play as these too. I don't know if like lore wise, like satyrs are ever playable. Like if they're ever like on any sort of, you know, faction or even willing to work with others like that. But it would be kind of neat. I could definitely see him be played as like rogues, warlocks, 100% warlocks. I mean, he just threw corruption on me. Maybe priests. Even though that their size is pretty muscular, I almost don't even see him as warriors. I kind of just see him as like more magic-based characters and then rogues. Yep, priest for sure. What do we got over here? Is there any like named ones? There's a hell caller. That sounds pretty intense. So how many horns do we need? We need 16 horns. I want to see what Cower looks like. Okay, so it doesn't... I thought you were gonna like shiver in cat form or something. I thought maybe we would get some sort of like animation for Cower. What kind of magic do these guys even utilize? Is it more of like fell? Because I see the green type of fire. Maybe they're their own type of thing. Oh, there's a page. binds pages 9 through 12 into chapter 3. Okay, I've got page. Yeah, this is going to be one of those quests for sure.
It's too far away. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Abilities are ready yet. Not ready yet.
At least they don't seem to run away when they get low health, right? They just kind of heal. Oh, heck yeah, these might be the go-to for getting what we need here. Here, let's do that. All right, is there multiple up there?
I don't have enough there.
I wonder how like leveling as balance is compared to feral.
Not enough energy.
Obviously, oh shoot, I wasn't even looking at my health. I know with balance you have to kind of worry about, you know, your mana, right? But I wonder how it is as far as like the damage goes compared. Because it would be kind of fun being a moonkin, I'm not gonna lie. Be kind of goofy. I'm gonna just try to like back all the way up here. There we go. Oh, I thought I had a little bit more mana than that, but I was gonna like just cast stuff and see what the damage is compared.
Not enough. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. Ready yet.
Okay. Let's see. Didn't I made some good mana potions, right? Well, better than what I had before. I'm gonna put those right there. And then let's re-up on our potions. And then don't I have some heavy wool bandages? I'll use those. I know I need to, yep, I need to train for first aid soon. We'll make a couple of those. What do we got up there? Wild Steel Bloom. All right. Back to business.
I'm out of range. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Ability isn't ready yet.
These don't seem to hit too crazy, but also I'm not gonna chance a lot either. Oh no, I'm out of mana. 304. Dang. I thought my mana would come back a little bit faster than that, but that's all right.
I don't have enough energy.
I hope Pixel appreciates all the hard work and diligence that we're putting into
Ready yet.
gathering all these horns for her. And then I think we have some like pretty good food and water, right? Yeah, 2% mana and 3% health. We got some good old lollipops and then harvest nectar. If only these little peppermint candies gave us a buff, some sort of holiday buff, that'd be fun. All right, let's put thorns back on. Did I loot that? Nah, we're good. We're good.
Not ready yet. Not enough energy. Can't do that yet. I don't have enough energy.
I don't have enough energy. I kind of want to test out how much that actually heals. I'm curious. What is that? Anilla. Oh, that's an alliance. Warsong oil. That's an alliance type character. I don't want to kill it. It must be like some sort of save me, you're my only hope type quest.
It's too far away. Abilities ready yet. Ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
I also might need to look into grabbing some gear soon. Ooh, another page. 1 through 4. So we've got page 2, page 1. Okay, that's 5 through 8. And that's 9 through 12. Apparently there's supposed to be Warsong oil here. Maybe the Alliance got the oil. Wait, no, it's right here. It's in this jug. Okay, so we got the oil. Is there anything else up here that we need other than the satyr horns? Don't think so. Cool. Man, we're only at 3 out of 16 of these horns. I don't know about y'all, but I see horns on every single one of these guys. That's one of those things. I think I have complained about that ever since like ever. Is like when I like actually see the animation and the physical presence of a certain item on like an animal or like an enemy, but it doesn't drop. It seems so like crazy. So I wonder what the point of it is. Is there like something like story related? Is there something like actually like creatively involved to where, like say with this quest, like you see the horns on the enemy, but when you actually like kill the enemy, it doesn't drop a horn. Like what reason would there be for the horn not to drop? I could just be looking too far into it too. Okay, 1 through 4. Okay, got page 4, page 1, page 2. So I just need page 3, right? To finish that one.
It's too far away. Not ready yet. Not enough energy.
73 Kappa. I know we have to visit other areas with Satyr, right? There's a place down here that's Night Run. And what's over here? There was like three places. Oh yeah, I think it was this place over here, maybe. Logging ropes. Maybe. I know I want to go check out Night Run too, because that seems like it would be neat. I like the name of it.
I don't have energy.
I guess the silver lining is that these can drop horns, but also the pages. So it's sort of like, okay.
Not ready yet.
I find it interesting too that they sort of like take over this elvish type ruin, but also desecrate it in their own way.
I don't have energy.
What's that? Oh, it's one of those bark ripper things.
Ready yet. Ready yet.
As a warlock, I wonder if the satyrs would have any other sort of demons that maybe other warlocks couldn't have. That could be something neat to play around with. Like if certain races of warlocks could summon different types of beings, because maybe they're able to contact like the spiritual realm differently or connect with different beings. Like some beings don't really connect really well with other races. And so they're like certain races can like summon certain beings, but others can't.
I don't have enough ready yet.
It feels so funny to watch classic WoW to see enemies actually take some effort. Me used to steamrolling elites in retail. Oh my gosh. See, I have no idea what retail is even like. I haven't played that for ever, like 8 years. So like, is that how it is in current retail, where things just, no matter if they're like considered elite, they just kind of fall over? Here, let's see if we can back up just a little bit. I kind of want to get him away from all of his buddies over there.
It's too far away. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough.
The gift of Xavian. All right, let's heal up real quick. I feel like retail has its own charm though. I mean, that's like 20 plus years of constant updates and new things, excuse me, new things added to the game, and you know, learning what works, what doesn't work. So maybe retail just has its own beauty too. Okay, we're 6 out of 16, baby. We're almost there. Depends on scaling a lot when using Chromie time. Yes, can definitely murder you, but without even on max level mini elites. Okay, classes are either super easy or impossible. Jeez. Oh. Was I just like go? Yeah, the camera was going through the tree. Let me see here. Yeah, that's crazy. Yep, 7 out of 16. We're just trucking along, making moves out in Ashenvale. We're gonna take a sip of tea though. I got some black tea today, and honestly, it's got a nice little like spice to it. I haven't had black tea in a while. Yo, that's what I was just sitting here like thinking about if I'm gonna get, being blood DK player myself, elites are, well, Undying Force, Grave meets Living Bag of, oh my gosh. Living Bag of Flesh to train my axials on. Next 15 minutes, I take 0 damage. Wow. Dude. Death Knights, man. That's a whole other breed, baby. That's crazy. Death Knights are so cool, man.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
I hope one day I get to play them.
I don't have enough energy.
Maybe when Wrath Anniversary drops, we'll level 1. We'll try it out. Cause I really want to experience the story, especially with at least their starting zone, right? Because once you finish their starting zone, I feel like you just kind of jump back into the regular story of whatever is going on. But I would really like to at least do their starting zone and see what they got going on. That could be really cool. What would be the more lore accurate Death Knight? Would it technically be a human Death Knight? Would be the more accurate one, or an undead Death Knight? Because I want to do whatever feels like probably the most like lore centric. Oh, we're at 9 out of 16. Yeah, Death Knight should be... That should be goofy fun. I remember when they came out and I saw that they had like corpse explosion or something like that. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. I never really played one very much, but just seeing the abilities that they had, I thought that was just really neat.
I'm out of range. Ready. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
Oh, but what I was thinking about is I was sitting here thinking about if I was gonna get any more abilities as like a feral cat type druid, and then I sat here looking at my druid. I'm like, okay, I've got these big ol' horns as a Tauren Druid. I feel like I should be able to do some sort of like stab dash, like headbutt or something with my horns. Or even, ooh, do we get that in Classic? Like the whole pounce type thing? Like being able to like pounce and like stab with your horns would be kind of cool in cat form. And Worgen DK to boot, so it's double cursed. Curse of the Lich King, taking away my will, and then double edge the rage of beast within. The therapy cost to untangle that knot is astronomical. Gosh. Maybe there is hope, but I don't think there's hope. I think you're a goner on that one. The Curse of the Worgen and the Lich King? I don't know, man. That's a double whammy. I think you're too far gone. Maybe there's some sort of priest within the... What's that one place that they added in Shadowlands? I saw it. Is it like Bastion? It's like that heavenly type realm. Maybe there's a priest or some sort of like clerical person within the realm of Bastion of the heavens that could be able to cleanse you of the curses that are, you know, plaguing you. But watch it be some sort of weird owl god.
I don't have not enough energy.
Or they could probably say that, yeah, you know, there's no hope for you, and then they recommend you to someone in one of the more hellish areas that make it even worse. They're like, you know what, you've already got 2 curses. We're just gonna keep tacking them on. What is this? Purple Lotus. I can't even pick that, but that looks cool. This is the first time I'm running into anything Lotus related. Let me see what that looks like. Dude, I want to pick that. I need 210 though. What am I at? How do I look at that? Skill, character. Oh, we're at 187, so we're like kind of getting there. Dude, I want to pick some Lotus. Maybe we'll run into more of those in like higher level zones. But I feel like Ashenvale is not a very high level zone, and that's the first one. Excuse me. That's like the first like Lotus related thing I've seen at all. Like, what level is Ashenvale? 18 through 30. And what was Stone Talon? 25 or 15 through 27. And then we kind of randomly went through Thousand Needles. So maybe that's a pretty rare, I could be wrong, but it might be a pretty rare type of thing to pick. Because I have yet to run into anything like that. I need to continue my Orc Shaman hardcore character at some point. Just level 18, but playing solo is so nerve-wracking. I bet. Because like as shamans, right? Like you're so... Well, one, you can't use like male armor until like level 40, right? And then on top of that, you're reliant on totems and kind of like shocks and auto attacking. So it can be kind of difficult. I could see where it could be nerve-wracking for sure. But shamans are freaking cool though. And you got an orc shaman, so don't orcs have some sort of racial ability that I don't know if it increases their attack power or it increases the speed in which they attack. I might be getting them and the trolls mixed up. Because I know they have something that makes them go into some sort of like blood fury or something like that. Alright, we're at 12. We're at 12, man. And that is a giant freaking spider over there.
I don't have enough. Ready yet. Not enough.
We're gonna have to re-up on these buffs. Like the one time I actually look up and see what my buff timers are. Orc has stun resistance, 20% or so. I can fend off stuns faster. Okay, plus blood rage that lets me hit faster. Okay. Okay, that's cool. I do like that that you have stun resistance. That's really neat. I feel like that really comes in handy because even at this low level, I've come across random mobs that stun you. And that's oh my gosh, that's especially nice for hardcore. I can imagine that is a lifesaver, even just like 20%. If there's a chance for you to resist something as in like as wreckful as like a stun could be, worth it. In hardcore, I can definitely see where like looking at your actual racials is super beneficial.
I'm out of range.
Oh, I got two of them, don't I?
Not enough energy.
Okay, let's heal up a little bit. There we go.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
Okay, still at 12. I'm calling it 2 horns right here.
I don't have enough energy.
Okay, 1 horn. Dang. At least we're at 13. We're steadily making our way. If anything, we're destroying the morale of the satyrs. It's been worth it. Yeah, let's use a bandage. Okay, I might have thought that those healed a little bit more, but I'll take it. It's healing that I don't have to like use mana for.
Not enough energy.
kind of wondering if feral druids get anything, especially for cat form, right? Like a rogue's eviscerate, because it would be kind of cool to use my combo points on something that gives like a burst of damage instead of just like the bleeds. I feel like the bleeds are really good for enemies that have like a lot more health, but when things don't have like a ton of health and die kind of relatively, you know, quickly, it'd be nice to have that big splash of damage. Or is it eviscerate? I don't know what it is. Whatever their ability is that you like build up combo points and then you can just like, you know, blast it, you know, with a big hit. Oh my gosh, we only need one more. I feel like we've come a long way. For this moment.
I don't have enough energy. My ability isn't ready yet.
And there it is. There it is. Pixel is going to be so happy. Pixel, we did it. We got all the horns. Didn't she say that she would make it worth our time? Let's see. I'll make it worth your time. 20 silver. Pixel, we need at least 5 gold for that. At least 5 gold an hour. Oh, what's this quest? Warsong Outrider update? Wait, is that one of the things that we needed? Warsong reports. Warsong Outrider. Okay, so it looks like we'll shoot right here. Well, that worked out.
Glory.
Okay, much danger lies along this path. You do best to remember this while traveling in these lands. The threat of the Alliance is quite near. We are faced by enemies on all fronts. The Satyr are a formidable and prevalent force in eastern Ashenvale. I have also discovered that the Naga have taken over a large area of the land of Ashara. It's good to see that we are still bolstering our numbers. Be ready for what lies ahead. Wait a second. Okay, take my update to Kadrak swiftly. Wait, so what's right over here? What is this place? Oh, so it literally leads right into Ashara. Dude, let's go. I know that we can't kill anything here and we'll probably be slaughtered, but I want to go over there. Yeah, let's... Just for funsies, I just want to walk over there. Let's grab the Wind Rider too. I just want to look at it. I didn't know that it was literally just right here connected. They said danger lies on this path, and that's okay. But I want to check it out. Watch us get completely stomped on this road too. All right, what's over here? I see Horde. Okay, Horde scouts. That must be kind of connected to the lumber mill there. I thought Ashenvale would be like all green type of quests, like lower level quests, but these are actually like on par with where we are. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm also digging the vibe here a lot more than I thought I would too. Yeah, these are wild. Okay, in reality, if you were just traveling along and you saw stuff like this, I'd be freaked. There'd be no way, man. I would happily just turn around and not come back. Yo, this place is wild. What is that? Oh. Alliance, they have their Wind Rider, or like their flight point, like right there. They got it good. As soon as you walk in, they're like, hey, we got this. What's over here? This reminds me of Eversong Woods, kinda. Maybe not as pretty. Or, you know, as like elvish and, you know, with the harp style music and stuff, but it's got its own like little freaky kind of scary charm, I guess. Like it wants to be beautiful, but the music says otherwise. What level is this? Oh gosh, they're all like skull question mark. What level is that one? Level 47. Yeah, I hope we don't die here. It's gonna be worth it though. I just really want that flight path, and I wanted to see what this place looked like. Oh, we have sprint up. Let's roll. Dude, I have a feeling that we're gonna die trying to get this flight path, because we have to go through just open land to get there. But luckily, there's just like these little moss hoof type people. The hall there. Oh gosh. Okay, so there's Naga there. Maybe we can get away with it. More satyrs. Okay, maybe we'll be okay. Like I am on the lookout. True vigilance. Wait, are you for real? Is this our only encampment? Is there another Wind Rider anywhere? Wow. So this place really is like bare bones, isn't it? They don't got much going on here. Hey. A high warlord, dude. Is this also a druid? Yep, he's decked out, man. Show me where I can fly. We'll probably just go back to Splinter Tree Post, right? Yeah, let's do it.
Speak, friend. Strength.
That's kind of nice. A question mark hippogriff. Whoa. A big like giant elemental, rock elemental. Yeah, this is super night elf ruin type stuff. That's cool. All right, we're back home. What quest are we turning in here? Splinter Tree. Okay, the Satyr Horns to Pixel. I wonder if she'll make us go back to Booty Bay or something to like try to deliver stuff. I think we have to go there anyway, right? Where is the Barrens? Okay, maybe we don't. But knowing these goblins, they're gonna want you to do more for less so that they can make a profit. I just know it. All right, Satyr horns. I hope you can be quick about getting those horns. I'm heading back to Ratchet soon. Well, we got them. It took us about all day long, but we got them. These are perfect. Thanks for helping me out. Oh, and this is for your time. 20 silver. Yep. 20 silver. What is this? Warsong Saw Blades? Direct from Ratchet, the Warsong Saw Blades. Yep, I have them right here. But what sort of payment do you have for me? You can't just take them, you know. My time isn't cheap. What I really need is a good gun to carry with me on my travels. A girl's gotta protect herself, you know. There's a gun I really like that I'm sure an engineer would have no problem making. So if you bring me a deadly blunderbuss, I'll give you the saw blade shipment. Do we have a deal? Yo, that's crazy. But surely there's another way we can get the blades, right? Because that looks like a repeatable type quest. I have a feeling there's another way we can get the blades. Let's see here. Warsong supplies. Okay, it'll take a trip to Booty Bay to pick up a crate of axes. Oh, our shipment of oil and rope will be more difficult. Interesting, so maybe we do have to... Maybe we do have to buy that gun or something off the auction house. It's a possibility. Yeah, Pixel at Splinter Tree Post has our shipment of saw blades. And then we do have to go to Booty Bay to pick up a crate of axes. Interesting. Okay. So let's do this quest down here. It looks like we have some sort of... What is this? An escort style quest? Maybe they're looking to get out of Ashenvale. He's just had enough. We'll go check it out. And then we might try to head to like... What's a good place for an auction house that's close by? Maybe Orgrimmar? I feel like that would be our best bet, right? Let's try not to get these spiders. Yeah, no wonder this dude probably wants to get out of here. He's surrounded by spiders. Where's he at? Okay, Torek. Escort Torek on his attack against Silverwing Outpost. Is this one of those just like randomly happenstanced quests? Here, let's do /target Tor? No? Interesting. I don't see anybody here. Unless he got killed. These are level 23. Well, I see some Briarthorn, so maybe it's worth getting up in here. Taking a little peek around for some Briarthorn. Yeah, let's get out of here now. Escort Torek. Okay. Well, maybe he doesn't feel like showing up to work today. And then maybe I need to like also update my Hearthstone because it's still in Stone Talon, which is cool. Well, Torek's not there, so let's go get the logging rope. Man, that's a journey to the other side over there on Zorm Strand. Yeah, that's way over there, isn't it? It's literally like the west coast. What we got there? More briar thorn. Let's make 2 of those. And we should be fine. At least for now. Oh, and we have all of those water elementals there too, down there, that are disrupting the supply lines going into Stone Talon Mountains. Yeah, let's just jump down here. We'll grab this logging rope real quick. We got Greenpaw Village. Oh, is this those like Furlbog type people? Yep. Yo, that dude's not joking around. A level 35 elite? No, sir.
I'm out of range.
I'm good on that one. Yeah, I find it funny too that these bowweeds also are not they're not even attempting to like actually attack that at all. I don't blame them.
I don't have enough energy. Ready yet? Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
Oh, so this thing will actually last until you kill it. That's crazy. It's like the totems have a mind of their own. When it comes to like larger enemy type places, I'm always looking for a named one too, because I feel like they're always gonna drop, you know, maybe a green or something. It'd be nice to kind of get an upgrade.
It's too far.
Because we're pushing 30, and I think we still got some. Yeah, level 15. Shoo! We might have to do some shopping. Yo, well, right there. Let's see here. What was that? 4 agility, 4 stamina. Well, we kind of have better. I'll put that on the auction house though. There might be someone that might need that. It's level 18. Yeah, I feel like somebody will want that.
Ready yet? Ready yet?
Let's do a little quick heal first.
I don't have enough energy. I can't do that yet. Not enough.
Yo, we need to have some of these guys sit here and play on these drums. That would be really cool. I think that's something that we could explore in like a Classic Plus type setting, is having, like, when you have these little encampments and stuff, having the monsters or like the humanoids or whatever just be a little bit more proactive in just like their daily life and what's going on, like playing music or seeing them kind of like walk in and out of their little like hut homes, or some of them, you know, pulling food out of the baskets. Nothing like, you know, gameplay crazy different, but just making the world seem a little bit more alive, you know? It'd be kind of fun. Ooh, another page. What we got? Page 8. So that can go with, yeah, page 9, 5. Ooh, what's this one? Page 4. I think we have 2 of the 4 ones, yeah. Let's see if anyone needs that. Anyone need... Let's see if anybody needs that in general chat. Hopefully someone needs it.
I'm out of range.
So I think I was right on that quest being essentially just like the one in Stranglethorn.
Not ready.
Just collecting random pages that drop.
Can't do that yet.
Ooh, there's the rope. And what do we got over here? I saw an herb. Bruiseweed. Let me double check. Life fruit. You know what? If it's green and there's a chance that we can get a level, I'll pick it. But then again, yep, it's green. We'll give it a shot. Hopefully we get like a little herb level, because I really want to pick those lotuses. I didn't get a level. That's okay. I'll kill one more of these in hopes for a page. And then we're gonna go help out the supply lines between Stone Talon and Ashenvale and take out some of those pesky water elementals. Let's do our little zoomies. The Silverwind Refuge. Well, for a place that's called Refuge, it actually has a really nice building. It's very beautiful. Donlar Nightstride. Okay, so these are people we don't want to mess with. Ooh, I really like that boat too. That's super cute. I love that. A very beautiful lake. This is the type of water. Oh my gosh, and a waterfall. Yeah, this is the type of water that when you get in it, it just restores a mystical, excuse me, like a mystical part of your soul. It's so like magical. Even though there's like, you know, water elementals down here trying to kill you. From the surface, it looks beautiful. And voila. Level 29. What are we gonna get? Here, let's switch to aquatic form real quick. Your critical strikes from cat form abilities that add combo points have a 100% chance to add an additional one. Yeah, that's nice. I'll take that. We'll finish that one out. 100% chance? Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Not enough energy.
And we'll test that out. I want to see. Because surely we're going to get a crit on one of these.
Not enough.
But it might die too fast too. Yeah. I would jump in and out of a aquatic form, but I don't want to waste the mana. Because I'm surprised that the mana rejuvenation is not as like intense as I thought it would be. Ooh, what's that? Oh, okay, so it's like it's just an extra way to get some drinking water. I like how it dropped water underwater.
I don't have enough energy.
Like, yeah. This is a nice little bowl of water that just dropped underwater. Yeah, we got some more. Imagine being in Azeroth, going to the beach. Oh my gosh, only to be disrupted by random Naga slithering out of the water and be like, oh no. No. That would be the worst. You're just trying to enjoy your life, you know? You're just trying to chill. Going to the beach, no worries. like Naga are the type of monsters too to just be so unruly like that too. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No! I wasn't looking at my... Dude, I wasn't looking at my breath. Oh. Okay, why am I stuck now? I gotta figure this out. I know I hit something on my keyboard. Now I gotta figure this out. Let's see what I hit. What did I hit? But I can still type. I definitely hit something on my keyboard, and now my character won't move. What did I hit? Okay, this is weird. Maybe... I feel like I'm learning how to computer all over again. It's not numlock. Nothing's happening there. Here, how about I just like... What if I just like reset my keyboard? Let's see if that'll work. Let me try that out. Yeah, that's super weird, man. All of a sudden just goofed out. And then all of a sudden my sound went out too. But at least we got this spirit healer right in front of us. What about restart your game? Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's try that. Let's see here. Let's see if it'll jump back. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely worked. Now we just gotta make sure that that actually helped. Thank you, Lyra. That was a really good idea. Like, it completely just locked out. It said, nope. You're having too much fun. You are not allowed to enjoy this game. Yeah, super appreciate that. Let's make sure that we're good here on the software end of things. Yeah, I think we're good on the audio. It's coming in. Yeah, they're okay. Now let's get back to where we need to be at too. Okay, I have got to watch my breath underwater. Or what needs to happen is we need to be able to attack as our aquatic form. We have those big old giant like fangs. We look like vampires underwater. We need to be able to attack underwater. Restart usually works for everything. It's the magical solution. Mostly I am a Linux user, so I don't know how to help with Windows issues otherwise. Oh, I definitely understand that. Like, I've heard of Linux, but I've never used it. I've heard great things though. I've heard that it's a lot more like you can do a lot more with it. As far as like getting into like the nitty gritty of like certain things. I'm not a software person whatsoever though. I just do my best. Yo, how are we? We're seeing like birds in our death form here. Is this one of those weird like things where it's like there's beauty even in death? At least we can walk on water. I'll take that one. Let's make sure that there's nothing around us real quick. Okay. Did I at least kill that thing before? I don't think I even killed it before I went to the underworld. Let's just use a bandage real quick. All right, we have some breath. I'll take it. Dang. There we go. I'll use a mana potion. That's what we got him for.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough.
7 out of 12. All right, Catman. Let's get a breathe. Let's get a breather here. All right, back down under.
It's too far away. You can't do that yet. I don't have enough.
Oh shoot, yeah, that's super nice. Getting a critical strike on like a claw and then getting multiple combo points. That's really nice. And I think they're completely immune to like all bleeds too. Let's make sure I put my find herbs back on. You never know, we might get a strange kelp or something. Yeah, befouled water elemental. I was about to say, like, it's weird killing water elementals when we just helped one in Stone Talon Mountains last stream. But they are befouled. Let's perch on this little island and get a breath. Is that a strange kelp? Show enough. Show enough is. We about to grab it too. Where are you hiding? Ah. I will hand it to him. A lot of these herbs really blend into the environment that they're usually at. now we don't have to worry about it.
is ready yet.
We can breathe this fresh Ashenvale air. Oh, and we're done killing them too. What's this? Scout the gazebo, of which I originally called the gazebo. So scout the gazebo in Mistral Lake. Where was that out? That overlooks, okay. What is that? That's a troll. Here you go, buddy. We're gonna make sure that they get buffed up and their pet too. There you go, man. And what do we got over here? Here, let's go. Water form. Bring the befouled water globe. Oh, is this one of those? This might be one of those quests that like I have a feeling. See, that's what I'm noticing in almost every zone that we go in. And you know what? We'll give it like 1 or 2 shots. I don't know. That one's like, that's pretty cool. There's like a next one that says Genu of the Earthen Ring. I think this is one of those quests where it's like a random drop too. But when I see, like, that is one of the more difficult things, is that when you come across quests that are just so random, it kind of takes away, like, I understand that there is some fun to it, but it also kind of takes away from enjoying the story too. It's like you're, what do they call it? Gatekeeping. Like you're like gate kept from pursuing the story because like it's a completely random drop. And I don't think that one was it, was it? Yeah, it's just a super random drop. Bring the befouled water globe. I'm gonna check my bags just in case. I don't think anything like that has dropped.
I don't have enough. I don't have enough.
Just in time. I wasn't watching my health again, or my breath again. Just in time. Let's see if this drops. Yeah, that's unfortunate. If I come across it, we might give it one more shot. Ooh, we actually do have to do this quest though. I'm gonna give it one more shot, and if it drops, it drops. But yeah, it's just one of those things. I would love to pursue it further. Well, we got a shredder page though. Page 8, page 9. Okay, we already got a 9. 8, 4, 5. 4. Did we get any other pages? No. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. It's hard to let go though. It is. But we have another legendary animal to track down. All right, let's zoom. Oh no. So is this a bear that we're tracking down? Or Ursangus's paw? That definitely sounds like a bear. Let's see what we got. Ashenvale bear. I feel like this one's gonna be a much larger bear. Yeah. We're in bear territory now. Oh, looks like someone killed it. Dang. Well, I guess while we wait, it might be worth just... Well, this is weird. The befouled element, it looks like there's a pathing too for this. Maybe it might be a rare spawn instead of just like killing the watermelon the water elementals over and over again. Maybe it's just one particular named type of thing. Well, let's see. Let's see. Befouled water elemental. Yeah, it could be a named one.
I don't have enough energy. Abilities ready yet.
We kind of have to wait on
Not ready yet.
that bear to respawn anyway, so might as well give it a shot. Oh, we got some gloves. 4 strength, 4 agility. Wait, do we? Gloves of the moon. You know what? I'll take that. A nice little upgrade. All right, let's check. Let's check up here. Uh-oh, I think we found it. I think we did find it. It's right here. Yeah, it was a named one. Titarus. Well, look at that. The WoW gods have spoken.
I'm out of
Heck yeah.
Not ready yet. Abilities ready yet.
And we get a strange kill. Okay, let's check this out now. We're gonna go stealth real quick. Okay, the befouled element. I'm excited now. The slain elemental has produced an intensely glowing globe of water. The contents of the globe are, at best, disgusting. It would be safe to assume that whatever has befouled the water of Mistral Lake is most likely present in the water of the globe. It's not exactly common knowledge who might be interested in such a find. Perhaps the person who originally sent you out to the lake, Mastock Rylehis at Splinter Tree Post, might have an idea. Cool. Well, I am super glad that that worked out, and that we figured out that it might be a named enemy instead of just random killing. Still technically a random type of event quest, but still nice we were able to grab it. Yo, and we can make more mana potions. That's just what we need. Let's do it. Maybe we can hit 185. And then, uh-oh. No, the mana potion is more important. Back fell beast. Foul beast, whatever you are. Yeah, I don't even want to deal with you. And away we go. Let's go hunt the bear. Yo, what's up there? There's a dude all the way up there. I know we still have to go to Ratchet to get the axes, like a full axe shipment. And then I guess really the only way to like finish the rest of that quest is to buy that certain gun off the auction house, which it might not even be on there. Or we could just hit up an engineer to make it for us. We'll just buy the materials off the auction house or something. All right, where is this legendary bear? Ashenvale bear. Okay, so he patrols kind of just a little bit more sporadically. Let's check over here. Bear. I know it had more of like a gray type fur too. Oh, we're actually way off course, aren't we? Another Ashenvale bear. Which way did we come from? Did we come from this way? I don't think we did. Another Ashenvale bear. This dude is hibernating. Yeah, this is where like that feral instinct or animal instincts would come into play, where you can track other animals in your cat form. Bear. What's that? Oh, another Ashenvale bear. To be fair, I think the legendary animals are probably camped a little bit more than your average quest, because it is like probably a big part of this area. And let's run up here. You never know. He might be hiding up here. I know it's not part of the pathing, but you never know. Ashenvale bear. It'd be kind of neat if, like, herbalists. I know probably a lot of these trees here in Ashenvale don't have fruit on them, but it would be kind of neat if herbalists could randomly pick fruit off of trees or bushes within the world and get just, you know, some food or something. Maybe it provides just like a little buff. Nothing too intense where people feel like they have to farm random fruit out in the world for like a, you know, a big like buff for like raids or something like that, but just for like fun, you know. Yeah, this bear went on vacation. Oh, right here. He's back. He's back from vacation.
I don't have enough energy.
He was ready to get back to work, you know, all fresh, ready to go. And then here we are. All right, let's see what this says. Here, let me go in stealth real quick. Oh, never mind. Okay. Ursongus's paw. The paw of the mighty bear Ursongus is your trophy for this part of the Ashenvale hunt. On the paw is a small quarter crescent emblem. The significance of the emblem remains a mystery. The paw should be brought to Senonai, Thunderheart, and Splintertree Post to prove, rather, that you have bested the mighty creature and completed this portion of the hunt. Interesting. So I think we have completed. I'm kind of wondering if we should like go and grab. Would it be worth just like going and grabbing this flight path over here? I think it might be worth it, because once we turn in these quests over here, it's probably gonna want us to eventually just make our way over here. And there's, I mean, these quests over here are pretty stacked, so we'll probably just go ahead and get the flight path and then just fly back to Splintertree Post. Because at least we have like the 30% speed increase, right? For our cat form. So at least we got that going for us. And I don't want to hit up Ashranar. I know we'll get smoked if we're like running through there. Because they gotta be at least, I don't know, the guards there, at least 45 plus, I would say. But now my curiosity is piqued too. I want to see what level they are. Well, maybe they're more than 45. They're question mark skulls. Okay, maybe there's that. We'll just swim on by. Let me do a slash hello. We'll just greet them warmly as their enemies and pass on by. Just a warm enemy greeting. What's over here? Okay, Ghost Paw Runners. Yo! Check this out. This is chill. Yo, I love this, man. That's freaking dope. I wonder who is that? Is there like a little sign or post or anything? What about on the map? I don't see anything. Yeah, I wonder who that is. It kind of looks like a night elf, but probably more of like a... It kind of looks more like a blood elf in a way. But this is very night elf ruined. Yeah, I love that. That is really cool. Will this road take us to where we need to go? Yeah, kinda. Also, is Black Fathoms deep? Are we within the level range of that? Is that something that we can do? 24 to 32. Maybe. Do people really queue for that? Black Fathom Deep? Well, there's a group right there for it. So I guess there is plenty of people still leveling and stuff like that. I don't want to do any of that until we're at a level where we can really have every quest and be able to do a full run in a way that like lets us get like the full, you know, visual of what is going on there. I don't want to just like have like one or two quests. Yo, that's a cool quest. It says allegiances to the old gods. That's crazy. What's over there? Lake Falathim? Freaking Murlocs? No way. Salt Spittle Puddle Jumper? What the heck? We're definitely getting a quest to kill some Murlocs. I haven't killed... Have we even killed Murlocs on Horde yet? I don't think we've even ran into Murlocs yet. Because if we started in Mulgore, then the Barrens, right? Yeah, I don't think we've ran into Murlocs whatsoever on Horde side. Oop, there's a priest. Let's buff them up. I know they need it, man.
I can't cast that yet.
There you go, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is cool too. We're like on a coastal type thing. Well, this is a nice change of pace and scenery. What is this? Is this a turtle? Oh my gosh. What? So it's a giant tortoise with, does it have, is this like a giant belt buckle? It looks very Pandaren. Yeah, that's very Pandaren looking. Maybe that's foreshadowing. That could very well be foreshadowing. A lot of Nagas out here. Ooh. This is cool. I love going into new areas. Let's grab this this flight path though. Oh, you even got like the troll music too. I'm chilling to that. Ooh, Genu Sankria of the Earthen Ring. Trouble in the Deeps. Sunamon sent you? So Sunamon was the water elemental that we helped out in Stone Talon Mountains. So he told us to come here to the Zoramgar outpost to talk to this guy who is part of the Earthen Ring. So excellent. Then we have matters to discuss. The essence of Akumai. Within the beginning tunnels of Blackfathom Deeps, large sapphire clusters can be found along the cave walls. Recently, it was noted that the Naga were harvesting the crystals. Until it can be discerned why, I sense we should stop the Naga from succeeding. The crystals have great elemental power, and if used inappropriately, could make for a powerful arcane component. Will you help me? Blackfathom's Deeps can be found along Zormstrand to the north of our outpost. I need not 70. That would be crazy. I need 20 sapphires of Akumai. All right, let's do it. Okay. Before we jump into any more quests here, I want to keep us on track. So we talked to him specifically because Sunamon wanted us to. But before we jump into any quests here, I want to make sure that we get things done at Splinter Tree as well. So we were just here to get our flight path. Was there any more that we needed to turn in here though? So guys, we're just here. We're just here to visit. We'll be back soon. All right, let's head back to Splinter Tree. Well, that was a nice visit to the coastal brethren that we have here in Ashenvale. And since this is the last legendary animal that we have hunted, I'm kind of hoping that we get like one master quest that's like, oh, you need to slay, by the way, you need to slay this dragon. It's like, okay, you took out a bear, you took out a hippogriff, you also took out a night saber. Now it's time to bump it up, like not even one notch, but 1,002 notches. We need you to kill a dragon. Okay. Yes, sir. I think we're ready to kill a dragon. We're level 29. It's time to kill a dragon. We barely got out of Mulgore. We're ready to take on a dragon. Why not? We're on the great hunt. We might as well go on the greatest hunt. I mean, why wouldn't there be a dragon? It's Ashenvale. It's pretty. It's relaxing. There's got to be some sort of beast of insane power here waiting. Night Song Woods. All right, we've made it back. Let's turn in the legendary animal one. I want to see if we get a major follow-up quest.
How may I aid
Okay.
you? Very well.
Ah, I was just thinking about you. How goes your hunting? I think we've done it. I think we finished. Ah, the paw of your Songus. Your skill is impressive, Druid. He is credited with numerous kills. The crescent on his paw is no doubt a sign that he was trained by the night elves that skulk about in Ashenvale. Your Songus is, well, was one of the mightiest bears you'd find in these parts. To have bested such a creature is a testament to your will and your resolve. Your ancestors would be proud.
Winds be active. May the
The
eternal
hunt
sun shine upon thee.
completed. You have slain all three beasts that comprise the Ashenvale hunt. You have brought me adequate proof of their demise. There is no question of your strength and tenacity. The blood of a hunter streaks through your veins, and you should be commended. Please accept this bauble as a sign of congratulations on your mighty deeds done in Ashenvale for the Horde today. May your ancestors watch over you. The Wild Hunter Cloak. Oh, that's cool. Attack power increased by 18 when fighting beasts.
We shall.
So that is fun to have. But technically, I don't think it's better. Maybe only when we're fighting beasts, though. Who can we sell to? Because I know our bags are probably getting a little wacky. Heavy armor merchant. Let's do that.
Friend, looking for something special?
Okay. I know we have a lot of little gray items to get rid of. We'll get rid of that. Okay, yeah, we'll get rid of that. Elemental bracers, not a... Oh, I wanted to put this one on the auction house, didn't I? Vendor that. Get rid of that. I'll probably just go ahead and... What does this even look like? Does it look cool? It's kind of the same. I think we'll just go ahead and get rid of that. Let's see what else. Kind of get things situated here. Oh, I'll get rid of that for now. Okay, we'll put that there. We'll put that there. Definitely need some more pages. I'm sure we can find some on the auction house too. Ooh, what's that? Wild steel bloom? Just chilling? Oh, that might be like way up there though. I don't think we can get to it from here. Well, I mean, we can. It'll just take a second. Mastock. Oh, okay, cool. So the Stone Talon Standstill, which we took out the water elementals to make sure that the supply lines between here and Stone Talon were clear, because those elementals were wreaking havoc on people traveling. Okay, so he says, yeah, I heard that someone tore up the lake out there like a dust devil through the Barrens. From the sound of it too, we might be able to set up a possible observation area out there to keep an eye on our Alliance friends. Well, that is if we can keep it on the down low. Looks like you ended up being quite useful after all. The transports between here and Stone Talon should have an easier time of it. Take this. You've earned it.
Farewell.
Got some 18 silver. All right, the befouled element with our water globe that we got.
Victory.
So you find a nasty ball of water and decide to bring it to me? Who am I? The earthen ring or something? Actually, that does give me an idea. Perhaps you do need the earthen ring for this. I mean, if it helps clear up the situation at the lake for good, then I'm all for it. You know who the earthen ring are, don't you? Not really. The Earthen Ring is a shamanistic group dedicated to studying and preserving the elements. They have forgotten more about crazy old gods, ancient legends, and lore than most scholars will ever know. Luckily for you, I know someone in the Earthen Ring here in Ashenvale. Oh, that's crazy. I think Mastock, we actually just talked to him too, if we're talking about the same person. But please, go on. Head over to Zormgar Outpost on the coast of the Zorm Strand. Show Genu Sankria what you found. If anyone can figure out that globe's significance, it'd be him. All right, cool. Mastock, we did meet him, so thank you. Ooh, what's this? That's actually kind of nice. We lose one agility, but I almost feel like the attack power would make up for it, right? Okay, maybe... Maybe we fly. All right. I'm conjuring up a plan. Maybe we fly to... Ooh, what's this? A stable master? What do they do? Maybe that's for hunters. Okay, let's go talk to Genu.
What can I do for you?
I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's the best I got at the moment. So we'll head over to him. Chat to him about what this globe is about, because he might have an idea. From there, I think maybe going to Orgrimmar will be a really strong idea, because we need to hit up the auction house for that blunderbuss so that we can get the shipment of axes, or not axes, but the saw blades, right? From Pixel. So we need those, and then we need to head to the Barrens over in Ratchet to get those shipment of axes. And then we should have, let's see. Yeah, we should have everything after that for our Warsong supplies to bring that full thing to yeah, Loch Okar in Splinter Tree Post. Oh, and we need to check on pages in the auction house as well. People might have put those up there. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, we'll definitely check on that too. And how far is this from Orgrimmar? Is it kind of a lengthy one? It'll probably be like a 4 or 5 minute flight. And we'll definitely be jumping on the walking pad for that one. Ooh, I love those like wings on the building there. That's really cool, like design. It's very sharp. It almost makes me think that design, like the wings and everything, it's not even like wooden. Like I feel like it's almost metallic. Like they have like very metallic architecture. All right, Earthen Ring. Hi guys. All right, Genu.
Relax. Later.
Ah, hello there again. I spent a great deal of time studying the water. All the elements, really. So much so that sometimes I don't even notice people around me. Is there something I can help you with? Well, actually, yes. I do have a water globe for you to check out. This globe. It's most disturbing. Many of the more powerful elementals receive their power and energy through such devices. To find one, excuse me, to find one like this nearly intact is one thing. To find it so tainted is another. I will see that this globe is studied properly by the Earthen Ring. Perhaps we can bring an end to this corruption of the elements. Please, accept this as a fair exchange for bringing this globe to the attention of the Earthen Ring. All right. I don't know. What do we think about that? Because this sells for 22 silver. Let's check it out. Let's, because we have that extended character stats, and I just want to see what this does. So crit chance, our crit chance goes down though, but our attack power gets better. And we lose stamina. Okay, maybe we can sell to someone here, though. Maybe? Warsong Runner.
Be safe.
Oh, the report, right? We did need to do that. Let me double check, though. The Warsong reports. Yeah, the Warsong Runner update. There he is. So you're here with my new orders? Always good to see a new recruit with an exuberant nature and a strong will. You'd best learn fast if you expect to keep up here. The threat of the Naga grows. I have observed and have taken up defenses against several attacks on this post since I arrived here. But if you'd like to pitch in with that effort, speak with one of the others here at the outpost. For sure.
Strength.
Well, my update will explain all of this to Kadrak. You must return this to him as quickly as possible. All right, you got it. Here, let's get this guy going, all buffed up. Let me make sure there's nothing else to just like kind of turn in here. It is kind of crazy that we have this Warsong reports to do as well. Yeah, let's go ahead to Orgrimmar. I feel like we haven't been there in a while.
Zug zug.
And then while we fly, it's time for some walking pad. Splinter Tree, Orgrimmar. All right, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, we've made it to Orgrimmar. In the belly of the beast. Let's hit up the auction house. See if we can find this blunderbuss. If not, we're gonna have to hit up some sort of engineer, like in trade chat or something. Ooh, you know what? Let's also hit up these Argent Dawn people, because they give us that like buff, or those little items. Heck yeah. Some extra stamina. Never hurt nobody. There's actually a few things I think I want to get done here. I want to look for that blunderbuss. I want to check out alchemy to see if we can, because we're at 186 out of 225. I don't know if we'd be able to train, but it's worth a shot. Oh yeah, what am I looking for? Oh, I totally forget what that's called. What that blunderbuss was called. Let's see here. Blunderbuss. You know what? I'm gonna have to look it up real quick. Let's see. That is for Pixel. Let's see here. Pixel blunderbuss. Classic WoW, maybe? It's the deadly... Is it the deadly blunderbuss? I think it is. Yeah, let me check. Deadly blunder. Yeah. 1179 for the vendor price. It's a little pricey, which I knew it would be, but it's also a quest item, so was there anything else that I kind of wanted to look at the auction house? I think I had a belt that I wanted to sell. Do I still have that? Yep, I still got it. Oh, and I wanted to look at the pages too. So let's see if there's anything on here about, you know what? Let's do about 60 silver. All right, Shredder operating manual. Okay, what about this? Shredder. Not all caps though. Shredder. Jeez. Shredder op. Yeah, okay. So we need, okay, page 4, 1, 2. What about page 3? Let's see, page 10. 10, 11. Yeah, let's buy 3. So we got that finished, right? So we just bought 3, 4, 1, 2. Got it. And now we need 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Nope. We need 5, 6, and 7. Okay, we got page 6 here. And then we need page 7. And that should finish that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And now we need 10, 11, and 12. So this is working out pretty all right. Page 10. Let me double check. Yeah, 9, 10. 11. And then 12 should finish what we're looking for. All right. That worked out a lot better than I expected. Because sometimes with these lower level quest items, I never know if there's like enough people like leveling and putting stuff on the auction house. All right. Let's start combining everything. We did chapter 3, chapter 2, and chapter 1. That should, yep, all the lost pages are completed. We got those going. Was there anything else? I think we're okay on that. What's this? Oh, I wanted to sell that. Maybe there's a boomstick imports. Maybe, yep.
Traveler.
We'll sell that here. And now for alchemy. Hopefully we can learn a few things. That would be really cool. This is exactly who I needed to talk to. Profession trainer. Alchemy maybe? Yep. And where are they located? That's not alchemy. Where's alchemy at? Oh, okay, cool. There's a lot of like little red spots here in Orgrimmar, so it kind of blended itself in a little bit. Let's get those speed boost. I love how the Horde implement nature really well into their city. It's kind of a refreshing look from like Stormwind that doesn't really have much nature involved. Okay, alchemy supplies, journeyman alchemist, expert alchemist, maybe them.
Magraw.
Okay,
For the
maybe not.
Horde.
Journeyman,
Strength and honor.
filter.
Farewell.
Dang. Maybe we've hit a point where we have to go find someone else to learn from. Wait, wasn't it the person in... The last person we trained from was that one guy in, the undead at the Undercity.
What do you need?
Yeah, Dr. Herbert Halsey, an undead.
We say.
Yeah, that's who we need to talk to. So I think we should travel to the Undercity. I think so. Because we really need to update our alchemy, but also we need to update our first aid too. Because we are just about to hit max. Maybe we can do that here in Orgrimmar. Yep, and there's a grunt right there too. We'll just talk to them. Hello.
Sug.
First aid? Where you at?
To victory.
Okay, I know this flag is gonna be... Oh, it's over in the Valley of Spirits. Surely we can go ahead and train for something. Also, how much is like your regular mount at level 40? Because I've only played the I leveled the Paladin on Classic, and I think my level 40 mount rather was free. I just had to train it, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know how much actual mounts are for other classes that actually have to, you know, buy it and stuff. Can we train? Maybe we can train first aid in the Undercity. Because I think to get over here, I have to like go all the way up, and I could just make my way to the Undercity now. Yo, that's cool. That looks like a Nixia. I think that's a Nixia's head. That's pretty neat. Hopefully there's a few things to actually train for over in Undercity. because this is our elixir of fortitude is the last one that's orange, so I feel like we might have a few recipes to train for. It is kind of neat though that you have to travel to other parts of the world to meet masters of professions that teach you different things that you wouldn't find on other continents. What is that? A Tauren shaman? Oh, I forgot Tauren could be shamans. I think when I think about a shaman on Horde side, I mainly like picture orcs or trolls for some reason. Oh, a Tauren warrior sitting here as a... They got the Hallows Inn candy. Oh, we should have grabbed some Hallows Inn candy from one of the innkeepers. I don't think, other than being turned into like a bat or something, or like, I think last stream we got turned into like a toad. I don't think that we've gotten any candy that turns us into something that lasts longer from like what, like 20 seconds? Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, is that the lion? That looks like that same lion from, excuse me, from the Barrens. Like the one more rare looking lion from a quest. We're all just kind of hanging out, chilling. Just waiting on our flight master. I'm kind of surprised that the actual like goblin zeppelins don't have rocket fuel that propel a little bit further or faster. That would be a neat thing too, because you know how on classic WoW, like, you know, you've got your shamans, and then on Alliance you got your paladins, and I think even on Horde they have their own blessing, like the War Chief's blessing. Like, just different fun things for each faction. Like, say the goblins were able to create rocket fuel for the zeppelins and travel with the zeppelins just to like the Undercity and Stranglethorn Vale was a lot faster than normal. Like, just a fun little thing specifically for the Horde, or like with, I don't know what the gnomes would do. Maybe they could have certain traveling with like robotic griffins or robotic something where only a few flight paths used that mechanical thing that the gnomes created, and it gives you like really fast travel to those few flight points. Just to have some fun faction differences in travel. It's always fun to bring in just little extras like that for the different factions, to kind of be like, huh, maybe I want to play Horde because that sounds cool, or maybe I want to play Alliance because that sounds cool. I think the differences make the game a lot more fun than just like every faction having exactly the same thing. Like, sure, there is that like fairness and like, oh, like regardless of what faction you play on, you're gonna be able to have this. I think there's more fun in the decision value of being like, oh, I want to play Horde, or I want to play Alliance because they have this, or I want to play this because they have this. To me, that brings like a whole new layer of enjoyment to the game, because you get to decide, and like those decisions affect the game and how you play it. All right, we're almost there. Oh, you know what would be fun? If the gnomes... Okay, so you know how gnomes have built the tram system, right? To, like from Ironforge to Stormwind. So maybe gnomes could build like underwater... I don't know how, like, how good this would be, considering if we open this up. Like, you have the sea here, like the Maelstrom or whatever. But maybe the gnomes have built some sort of underwater submarine to travel from, like, I don't know. I don't know where they would do it, but it would be cool if they built some sort of gnomish submarine to travel from one continent to the other. Just like we have boats, and then we have the Zeppelins. But Zeppelins are Horde only, right? I don't think that we have an Alliance only way of traveling from one continent to the other. Because I think... No, we do. We just have boats. We have boats to Menethil Harbor, right? But yeah, if gnomes created their own way of traveling to the other continent with like an underwater submarine or something with gnomish technology, or just gnomish maybe teleportation. I don't know. Maybe that's getting a little too deep in classic WoW with the teleportation. But yeah, maybe you could go to Ironforge, where a lot of the gnomes are, and be able to go into like a gnomish chamber and teleport to, I don't know, somewhere over in Kalimdor. I feel like the gnomish engineering might be a little bit more stable than the goblin engineering. I feel like if goblins did it, you would teleport and it would just literally randomly, that would be a fun little toy, of some sort of like fun idea like that. If you you paid in some way to use like a goblin teleporter to teleport from, like, I don't know, Kalimdor over into Eastern Kingdoms, and it literally was like a completely random teleportation spot. Like, yes, you could end up in a city, but it's goblin engineering, man. Like, they're not known for perfection. They're just, you know, they're just gonna get the job done, and they're gonna want you to pay them, but they can't be like, they can't guarantee you anything. So like, you teleport, and yes, you could end up in a city, but you could end up in Blackrock Mountain or something goofy like that. That could be a fun little toy, or a little option for travel. Okay, we need to hit up the apothecary. Oh, and I want to hit up some sort of innkeeper. Yeah, let's get some candy. Let's see if, hopefully, okay. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we get some candy that turns us into something. It'd be fun to try. All right, innkeeper, let's do trick or treat. Oh, sweet, we got turned into a skeleton. Yeah, but I don't think that we can turn into like our animal forms though, right? Yeah, see, it takes it away instantly. That's okay. What is that? To steal from thieves? That's kind of cool. It's a red quest. The Book of that's Shadowfang Keep. Okay, where are we at? Now this part always gets me. Trying to find how to get down here. This feels about right. Wait, maybe not though. Maybe not. Because I think if it leads down to that bigger part, I think that's where Sylvanas is. So we need to go. Let's try this left side. I don't know. It all feels a little. It all feels a little wacky to me. Or I could have been right the first time. Yeah, maybe I was right the first time. Because there's a lot of royal dread guards here. I have a feeling if there's like Dreadguard after Dreadguard, then we're probably making our way to royalty chambers. Yep, this looks about right. Journeyman Alchemist and Herbert Halsey right there. Let's see what he's got to say.
Speak quickly.
We can make agility. That's actually pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. What's our next one? 195. Skills, let's see here. 186. Okay. Goldthorn, Strange Kelp. Yeah, the agility one is pretty big. Actually, both of these I would like to make. So now let's see here. Superior Healing Potion, that's at 215. 200 and 195. What's Cat's Eye? Slightly increase your stealth detection. Okay. How much gold did we got? 2 gold. Okay. Not as much as I thought. That training really takes it out of you. Hey, but at least we can make Elixir of Agility. I have yet to run into Goldthorn though. Yeah, we haven't seen any Goldthorn before. I don't think that we'll find it in Ashenvale, but I think wherever we go to next, we might run into it. Oh man, maybe I should have set my hearth. I really should have set my hearth to Ashenvale. But luckily, it is in Stone Talon Mountains, so it's not like it would be like a really far flight, but still, I should have set that. Let's check. I just want to check prices on this. Just for the sake of it. Goldthorn. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Goldthorn. Oh, these are kind of pricey, aren't they? Yeah, they're a little pricey. But I do want to make a few. What about Strange Kelp? I feel like Strange Kelp is also a little up there too. Kelp? Strange Kelp. Oh well, maybe not as much as I thought. Let's buy, I'm gonna buy just a few. Wait, is it Strangle Kelp? Yeah, it's Strangle Kelp, not Strange Kelp. 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe. And then let's buy a few Goldthorn. Just so that we have some. Just want to check the price. 30, 38 per pretty much. Yeah, we'll buy a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 3. I don't really want to go under gold right now. Not yet. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to make the plunge. All right, let's make... Maybe we can get away with making two of these. And then one fortitude. I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's fair. We'll do, let's put that up there. And then what else did I make? A fortitude one. Yeah, there we go. Just a little something extra. Mana potions. I could make more, but I really want to save that strangle kelp for agilities. Okay. Let me make sure that we are all set here. That's okay, that's a dungeon quest. Warsong Saw Blades. Oh yeah. Yeah, we need to go to Ratchet, don't we? Wait. Before we go anywhere, I have to double check, because sometimes I'll get to a place and I think that I'm done, but then I'm really not. Let's open up the map. Is there anything? I just want to make sure that I'm not like skimping out on anything. Okay, there's really nowhere to go here. Yep, I guess we'll just hearth back. And then fly straight to, yeah, I guess we'll just fly straight to Ratchet. Make sure we're good there. We've got our Greater Marks of Dawn for more stamina. Oh yeah, I forgot we had the bobbing apples for more stamina too. We'll definitely use it next stream for sure. Okay, Wind Rider, let's go to Ratchet, man. Yeah, Ratchet. Oh no, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. About getting somewhere and then like realizing that I forgot something. We forgot to look at first aid training. I should have done that. See, dude, there's so much to this game. There's so much to like MMOs in general, where it's like there's always just a little something, you know, a little sprinkle of something that you might miss. So many skills, so many little things. Oh, let's check Black Fathom Deeps. I feel like I always pronounce that wrong. Black Fathom Depths, or yeah, Black Fathom Deeps. I feel like we've looked into this before, but I just want to see what kind of gear is in there. I know we're probably gonna run it no matter what when we hit about like level 32 or something like that. But I just want to see what is actually in here. A 10 slot bag. We could use that. Baron Aquanos. 4 stamina. Intellect. Four stamina. Okay. Can we? Well, we have some rings. We do have an intellect ring on, so that could still come in handy. Yeah, intellect and stamina. I mean, it's still, you know, it's free stamina, free intellect. Twilight Lord, a staff. We don't really need it. Old Syracuse. Back 3 strength, 8 spirit. No. Akumai? Interesting. Leather pants. What about trash? Surely there. Ooh. Ooh, maybe some of this trash will drop. Like that ring of precision is pretty good. 6 agility, I would take that in a heartbeat, man. What's this? A main hand mace? No. Can we train for daggers? Can druids use daggers? Staff. Yeah, a lot of this gear is more definitely tailored towards intellect users. That is for sure. Although, what does this look like? Another like moon type staff? Okay. And what's after Black Fathom Deeps? Stockades? I don't think we can really... That's not really something we can run. Nomergon? I want to stay as far away from Nomergon as I can possibly stay. I'll be honest with you. I am not a fan of that instance. It is very lengthy. Very lengthy indeed. And I just don't think that there's that many things that are like good for us anyway. Other than obviously this one. The crowd pummel. which I've heard is like pretty much like best in slot for feral druids, which is crazy to me. Increases, yeah, you only have 3 charges on it though, which is unfortunate. What's after Nomergon? Yeah, see, this is the stuff that I kind of want to run, like Razorfin Crawl and Razorfin Downs. Like I want to do stuff over there. Who are we looking for? We're looking for the Warsong Axe shipment. It'll take a trip to Booty Bay to pick up a crate of axes from Wharfmaster Lawsgill. Okay, that's Wharfmaster Dizzywig. Okay, where is Wharfmaster? That's Brewmaster, Crane Operator, maybe slash target Wharf. No, that's Dizzy. Where would another Wharfmaster be? Maybe up here? Let's do slash target Wharf. Nothing. Innkeeper.
Yo! Glad I could help.
It did say Ratchet, right? It'll take a oh, Booty Bay, not Ratchet. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. Well, at least we're right here where the boat comes in. Okay, so Wharfmaster, what does that mean? Does that mean essentially like the master of like boats coming in? Like you're sort of like the overseer of like the docks? I wonder if that's what it means. Yeah, I'm down with that. These raptors are cool. Not for the Tauren though. I don't think my Tauren will fare well on a raptor. My size and my structure, I just don't want to do that to these raptors, man. These raptors, they deserve agility. They deserve to be able to swiftly run through wherever they're going, and I think I'll just like break its back. I feel like the moment that I would get on the raptor, it would fold, man. Dude, he's over here crafting up something good. What you got? Oh, he's fishing. I don't think I have anything fishing related to, like, give him. But I can buff him. Just for the sake of it. Oh, that's cool. That raptor's sick. What kind of raptor is that? A swift orange. Yeah, that was cool.
Our ancestors be praised.
Yeah, those armored armored raptors is pretty chill. Oh. That person said safe travels. It whispered to me. The Fairlight here. Thank you so much. That's cool, man. Oh, they even have Scepter of the False Prophet. That's amazing, man. And their full Transcendence gear. That's really cool, dude. Really cool. Very well geared. That's awesome, man. Yeah, they got it going on. Oh, that dude looks cool too. I love his shoulders. And it's got the corrupted Ashbringer too. That's really neat. Does it give like a debuff on you? Inflicts the will of the Ashbringer upon the wielder. That's really cool. Yeah, heck yeah. Rock on, man. Rock on. Let's give him a slash cheer.
Strength and honor.
Yeah, heck yeah. It is time to go visit the Wharf Master. And it looks like no one's driving the ship, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna drive the ship. Actually, I don't know where we're going now. Wait, is there a cook on board? Let's see if we can get some food. See, this is another thing. Like these ships, I feel like there should be crew on here, like doing things like cooking, you know, scrubbing the deck of the... Yeah, see, like having NPCs like scrub the deck and clean, and then having like the kitchen being, you know, being in use, maybe having some NPCs laying in their cots here, maybe reading a book or like smoking on like a little pipe or something. Just like bringing it to life, you know. Oddly enough, maybe even like them like scooping out different things here and then putting it into barrels. Maybe the captain sitting over his like plans or something at his desk. Yeah, just a little bit more life happening on the ship, you know. Maybe someone in the crow's nest saying like, you know, land ho or just something. Oh, the Wharf Master. Where are they? Where's he at?
What's up?
It's not this person, is it?
Be good.
Okay, I saw it. I want to grab this before we miss the ship. Okay, we got the shipment of axes. Let's get back on the ship. Quickly now. let's buff who we can. Okay, that's Alliance. Oh no, they're all Alliance. Oh no. Yeah, there's a lot more Alliance here than I thought. Peace be with you. What about up here? Is there any Horde? Dang, man. That's okay. Well, we have our axe shipment, which is awesome. And now we can finally grab the saw blades from Pixel, since we have the deadly blunderbuss she desperately wanted. Can we go there? What is that? That little island. Surely there's some sort of quest to go there. That looks like a really interesting spot. Almost like a prison, to be honest with you. The way that it's like gated and it's got all of those kind of outposts. All right, that's Alliance. Portal Pickle. Jeez. Oh, there was some strangle kelp. We always need some strangle kelp. Let's go get it. Let's go grab this strangle kelp. Okay, now where is it? Yeah, we need that bad boy. Because I think we need that for multiple recipes, right? No, mainly our agility, which is still huge. Oh, and our mana potions. But agility is huge. Alrighty. Then we'll just head straight to Splinter Tree Post. Yeah, we'll head straight there. And this time, we're not gonna forget. We're going to go ahead and set our hearth like right there. And we're level 29. What dungeons can we technically do right now? Create listing, dungeons. Okay, Nomer, no. Razorfin Crawl. What's in Razorfin Crawl? Is there much like agility kind of stuff? Okay, healing. Okay. I mean, that would be really good for like a priest, right? Increases their healing spells, but also increases done by shadow spells. So like, I feel like that works really well for a priest leveling. A two-handed axe, no. Polearm. I don't know if druids can use polearms. Dagger. Those leg pieces would be really good. Actually, that would be really good. Blind Hunter. I know that that's kind of a rare, though. The neck piece would be nice to have, to be honest. What about the finger? Agamagon's Clutch. 5 stamina. Earthcaller. So not a whole lot. I mean, this would be nice to have, just to have like a headpiece though. But overall, not much. What about Scarlet Monastery? I think Scarlet Monastery Graveyard is very... Ooh. Those are really nice. Man, that two-handed sword is pretty cool, though. But I know that these are rares, though. That aren't always there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what the thing with the graveyard, Scarlet Monastery Graveyard, that is that those rares are, like, pretty rare. I think when we were leveling, when we did, like, our paladin stuff, when we were leveling in Scarlet Monastery, I think maybe one time I saw a rare, and we did a lot of Scarlet Monastery Graveyard, like, a lot. Because at that time, I think I was leveling as like a tank, and I was just spamming those dungeons, just absolutely spamming them. And I think I ran into a rare one time. All right, we are almost there. I kind of hope that we bought the right gun. I really hope we did. I guess we'll find out. Life root. Oh yeah, there's some there's some good herbs around here. What can I use life root for? Do I have anything yet? Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Okay, Pixel.
Yeah, what do you want?
The Warsong blades. Ah, we did it. Okay. Direct from Ratchet, the Warsong saw blades. Yep. I have them right here. All right, well, hey, Pixel, we have the Deadly Blunderbuss. Check it out. All right, this is perfect, just the thing. Well, here's the shipment. All right, we got the blades. Now let's go ahead and set our hearth here so I don't forget.
Strength and honor. Be safe.
All right, we did it. Okay. Well, guys, it is pretty much 7 p.m. and it's about time to roll on out. I super appreciate you all being here today. Another fantastic stream. I hope that the rest of your week is super powerful and fun here in the World of Warcraft, and that all your gear dreams come true. All the right things drop for you at just the right time. All the enchants happen. You know, whatever it is that you need, I hope it happens for you. With that being said, once again, just have a great week. Peace.